I muted myself. Oh, this is not a good month for me. Anyway, let me start over and say hello, peoples. Welcome to my world and my channel, and thank you for coming and being here. If you're watching this on replay, a really big thank you. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm kitting up for my crafter treat. I kitted up another one from Dreamer Designs, but I think it was a very old one because the symbols were so tiny. Plus, it was round. I didn't realize it was round, but this is round too. And I will go. I said, what the heck? It's round, and I'll work it. I've got my magnifier on my phone, so I'm using the magnifier to see the symbols. And I'm working on this little section. I'm using little sections this time, and about 3/4 or more done with that one section. And I pick up a color, and I look at the drills, and they're square. Not only that, they're the wrong color. And I was checking when I was kitting up. So I was really surprised to see that there was square. I found one bag of squares mixed in. Anyway, as you guys know, this is Breast Cancer Aware Month. Thank you. It's especially meaningful to me because I had breast cancer. And I was lucky. I was one of the lucky ones. I had my mastectomy, double mastectomy, took 5 years of medication, did not have to go to chemo, did not have to have radiation, and I am now completely in complete remission. So I'm happy, but other people aren't. And it scares me because I waited so long. If I hadn't waited, I could have gotten away with a lumpectomy. But it had spread by that time. I got to it. It was a very slow growing one, too. So I want you all to encourage your female friends and family. Please go get your mammograms yearly, every year. Do it every year. You never know when something's going to pop up. And you don't want to have to go through what I did. I'm happy to be rid of the 8 pounds puppies that I had on my chest. But it was still surgery and, painful and all that other crap. So I don't want anybody else to have to go through that. Anyway, that's why I'm concentrating on Breast Cancer Month this month, as well as my crafter treat. I'm putting together my new one right now. Let me say hi. Hi, nuts. Or is it nuts? I just love doing that. Hi, Michelle. It's really Michelle. Jerry. Yo, Sue Layden. Who else is here? Jerry and Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia. Okay, what's... now, I know now their sound. Michelle, I put it on. I had myself muted because I first had the second camera up so you can see where, my diamond painting. And I had muted that one because otherwise I get an echo. And when I noticed that I'm not doing that because I'm kitting up and it doesn't show, I just decided not to, and I left that one and forgot to unmute me. So, oh gosh. Jerry, it is get those tatas checked out your right soon. I like the way you see that. It's really good. Anyway, the old I had, like I said, I had a diamond painting up here. It was called Pumpkin and Pals, and it was an old Dreamer Designs, and it was really tiny and really, the worst thing too, it did not come with stick-on labels, and I didn't realize that until I started cutting the labels. And then I realized, oh wait, these can't be separated. I got stick-on, so I had to use my, and I forgot to put it through my Xyron sticker maker. So I had to use my tacky glue. And it's so messy and it leaves such a mess. You know, you can take the labels off, but it's messy. And I also don't think I have enough of these. I can't, I have many boxes. Of course, I took 2 boxes and broke them apart to put them in this big one. But I have a number of the smaller ones, and I know I've got one of them. Where did it go? One of them is filled with pink ragdoll, which, yeah, I'm still working on it. It's the diamond painting from hell. Beautiful diamond painting, but so I can't find any more of my little boxes. My boxes. I find the big ones, but they're empty. Not the big ones. These, but they're empty. But I can't find where these went. Oh, this is going to turn out worse than Sunday, isn't it? Man, did I screw up. It's what it is. We all make mistakes, right? I just make big ones. I can't help it. Sylvia, what's up? I don't know what I want to talk about tonight. Other than, this breast cancer, and I wrote that in my description too. And I will use the same description for this month because it is breast cancer awareness, and we all need to be aware. Uh-oh, what's this one? That one does not. This one, 46 is here. I guess I'm going to have to use this box, even though I don't have enough to solid it out. Solid it out? Is that a word? Solid it out? That's not a phrase, is it? You know what I mean. Fill it out. Okay, 47 is right here. So it's easy to figure out that these big ones, 46 of the good ones. Yippee, I just finished kitting down canvases that I had finished and been kitted up for 6 months. I did that too in order to get this box. Because I've got 2 boxes kitted up, big ones, with a little one. I don't know what I'm doing. And this one was kitted up with something else. I had no idea what it was for. So all my boxes are kitted up, and I went through tearing them apart, and this is what I throw mine into. A Dunkin' Donuts. Uh-oh, I just dropped my painting. I also want to turn this off because it's reflecting too much. Anybody else have anything? Oh, never mind. I know, I'm so dramatic. I'm such a drama queen. But I have been out of it this week. Um, really out of it. I've been having a flare up, and it's an especially strong one because I think it's from the weather. Because I think it's also arthritis. Because my knees are back to killing me. They were fine for a while, but I'm back to hobbling lightly because it hurts. You save your. I have some saved, but I don't know. I don't have room here to save them. I save the only things I save are my square ABs. That's it, as you all know. 54? How many colors are in here? 57 colors. Holy macaroni. And it's not that big a painting either. Hi, Jinx. Who's Jinx? This is what my painting is. Whoa. Ain't that cute? It's so cute. It's Boo's Halloween. And I'm also waiting for, I don't know if any of you went to Diner Painting Drills yet and saw the kits that she has from Craft or Treat. She's got two of them. One of them is I don't know, I guess it's a pumpkin kit because it's just 4 oranges. The other one is an enhancement for, I think, the paintings that Rebecca and Jen are working on. Oh my. She's sneezing. I called the shelter about her today, but I can't get in to see them until Tuesday, and I'm worried about her. What do we do? She's sneezing. Her eye is tearing and half closed. Yeah, that's not good, is it? If I run out of a color on a canvas, which I haven't in a long time, I probably will if I go back to some of the Chinese ones that I had. I just write them and say, I'm missing this color. I do it with DAC, I do it with Dreamer Designs, I do it with the Chinese companies, with Evermoment and Hucan and Evershine and all, I will just write them. They're very nice. They're very accommodating. It may take a while to get those drills, but I will get them. And who knows if I would have had the color anyway. Like I wouldn't have, because if I saved any of my colors, they would be square. This is a round. It's not going to do me much good. Except that, I haven't opened it completely. But I love this painting. I got this, I don't know. I got this when everybody got the black cat, and I stupidly didn't buy it when I had the chance. And I had a $50 credit with Dreamer Designs too. Yeah, these are round. Yeah. Oh, what y'all think? Is it cute enough for this year? A white pumpkin, and there's a little mouse over here. I think the mouse. I think it's adorable. You know me and cats. I couldn't. Even the one that I was working on, the old one, had cats in it. I'm sorry, but the laptop is far away, and Sorry, the print is small. I'm squinting a lot today. Let's see. Michelle says most of my canvases are from Amazon that were sent as gifts, so don't know who they came from. Yeah, that could be a problem. I have them in gifts, so I don't have to worry. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 80s. 8. Oh my God. 8. I'm impressed. Jessica Designs is really stepping it up. Wait, you stay there. And I need 1. There we go. This is 1 train. This is, where's 10? Where's 10? Where's 10? 60. Wait a minute. 8. No. 08. 09. Yeah, that's 9. The next one should start with a 10. This cat needs a name. Well, help me. She does have a name. It's Boo, because this is Boo's holiday. Halloween. Boo's Halloween. So, yeah. All right, this is 20. So that doesn't belong there. This is 30. So this will go down first. And this one begins with 40 to 49. So this one goes down in between, at the end, in the bottom. And where's the other one? Where's, this is 10. Here we go. We got 10. Okay. They make so much noise. I like the trains because I really don't like the baggies. But both of them, too much static. Too much static. Anyway. I don't know. It's fine. This is a huge table. It really is a big table. But there's no room. Even though it's a big table. I don't need this yet. Because we're going in numerical order. Right? Right. So what's wrong with the name Boo Sue? That sounded good. That was good. Anyway, we bought the cats. Inexpensive, but I was so impressed with the construction of it. Cat tree. It's 40 inches, I think. So it's not that tall enough. And it fits just perfectly where we have it. The first night, when we put it together, she was all over the walls hanging down and jumping up and down. Him, he's on top of a carton again. That's his happy place. Oh, that's a better name for the mouses. You have a point. Oh, maybe it's the pumpkin's name. Well, if you want to give it a name, I'm listening. One. Okay. Scissors. Dan took my little scissors. Should have opened this first. Yeah, Dan took my little scissors, which is the one I prefer to use, not this big one. And I finally got it in my head to buy a new utility knife because ours is so dead. And we have boxes to cut up, so I got a new box cutter. That was fun. Okay, I'm spilling again. Ooh, that's the wrong color. What are you doing there? We have a hitchhiker. We have a hitchhiker. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, I went to the doctor yesterday. And I see her every 3 months, once a quarter. And it's mostly a follow-up because there's nothing she can do. And nothing anybody can do about my conditions. But I lost 20 pounds. I could not believe it when I got on the scale. And it was 20 pounds less than the last time I was on 3 months ago. So I'm happy with that. Not a fast loss, but good enough. Good enough. Right? Okay. Nobody's talking tonight. It never happens. I know, 20 pounds is awesome. In 3 months, that's a decent pace. I've been trying. I've been not that much because I'm sorry, I like my food. And as long as I'm healthy as a horse, I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving up my candy or my cakes or my ice cream. I'm not giving up my chicken wings. Hi. What is it? I'm sorry, I'm down here with. Oh, yeah, she's knocking everything over. I'm down there with Jinx. She's. I think she's using her brain and splitting her time between my room and Dan's room. Because the night before last, Wednesday night, she slept in my room. I was out like a lot. I had to take medication on Wednesday. Actually, I took it Tuesday and Wednesday. And I was out of it. I fell asleep. I missed Rebecca's live. I did, yeah. And I'll get there. So she was sleeping with me on Wednesday night. And then last night, she was sleeping with him. And the night before she slept with me, she slept with him. She does, alternates each night. She's very clever. I forgot how much energy kittens have. I really did. She's yeah. She gets the zoomies and she doesn't stop. I just look at her and she gets the zoomies. You go down to pet her, she'll go, okay, and then she's gone. Now she's over here. What are you eating? What are you eating? That cord is not for you. Oh, I'm going to have to train a kitten. Why? Tell me again why I wanted a kitten. Someone? Hey, Rebecca. Hey, I missed you on Wednesday, so I'm not going to give you any any flack. I'm being late. How is Jean? I've been thinking about her all day. Because, you know, it may be Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but cancer is cancer. And people need to check. They need to go to the doctor. They need to get mammograms. They need to get blood tests. They need to do what they can and not wait until the symptoms get worse, because there are symptoms. You just have to look and believe them. Hi. Jeez. Yeah, I know. I'm obsessed. Hey, I was obsessed when Rebecca got Stitch and Pearl. All I wanted to do was, let me see those kitties. Let me see the kitties. Right, Rebecca? And now I have a kitty. And I forgot how she sniffs everything. She has sniffed it before, but everything is still new to her. Hi. Can I come here? No? You don't want to come here? Yes, she's on my table. I know. I shouldn't let her. No, that's my pen. Now she's after my diamond painting pens. Oh, it's still messed up? Holy macaroni. That's not fair. I'm scared. She must be scared. I know I am. And I'm praying. Not exactly praying to God, but I am praying in my way. I hope everybody else is praying for Jean. I'm thinking about her. Yvonne! Hi! I hope they can too, but the problem is her blood count. Her blood count is low and her white blood cells are low, so they'll give platelets and they'll bring everything up, and then the next day they're down again. It's not fair. It really isn't. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's the wrong one. No, this is 8. Oh, these are the same color. Never mind. Okay, so 8 and 9 are the same color. I should have saved the bag. Hold on. I have a drawers full of these. If anybody needs baggies, I've got 6 or 7 of these filled with baggies. Baggies filled. These are from Evernote. They always gave you a really large amount of baggies. Okay, so this is 8. So it's 341. And where's my pen? Okay, there we go. 3. I thought it's supposed to write on these. 341. It is if I get the right side. 341. Oh, and it's number 8. It's number 1 and number 8. Never mind. So 8 and 9 are the same. They're both 341. I do this all the time, don't I? I mess it up. Put Jinx in the bathroom with steam every day. I think it's upper respiratory, definitely. That's not a bad idea. Close the door when I take a shower every day. She should get enough steam from that. I do. I like it hot. What are you doing? No, that's Mommy's pen. Uh-oh. What do I drop now? He dropped it. Oh, she's gone. Oh, are we having fun yet? She's a blast. I gotta admit. And Oliver has gotten very comfortable with her now. He's no longer hissing at her. He's no longer running away. He is chasing her. And Dan told me he had her pressed down on the floor, and she wasn't moving. First she was fighting, and then she stopped, and he didn't move. So she just stayed there, and he was resting on her. Okay, she's not the brightest bulb in the box, but I think she's smart. I do. I'm just glad that she and Oliver now get along, because it's touch and go for a while there. I thought Olive was the one who was scared of her, and she's just a little baby. Okay, go on to 10. Oh, Rebecca, I hope you're still here. Did I tell you that I started on a different diamond painting for Craft or Treat? It was an old one from Dreamer Designs, and I got it all set up, and I had it all kitted up and everything. And then I found that I'm working on a square, and I'm almost done with the square, and I pull up a color. It's not only the wrong color, it's a square. And it was a round kit. That's why I say it was an old kit. And that was back when they weren't perfect. They weren't as good as they are now. They're great. Everybody has growing pains, right? When you start a business. Oh, and she's got claws. I've got to cut them. Though I'm glad we got this. We also got a scratching post. So I got both a scratching post and a cat tree. I love the tree. It's cool. Couldn't get it in the color I wanted though, so I picked up light gray. Good enough. I wanted it was called Mushroom. But it was at least $10 more. And the same thing, I couldn't justify it for the same tree, just a different color. I'm not that vain. My house is eclectic anyway. So. Oh, I do have a color theme, sort of a color thing going on. Dual tones, I'd say. No, she's not. Now she's up again. Don't play with that. She was laying on the diamond painting. Anyway, I'm back to the original diamond painting I showed you, Boo's Halloween. But I couldn't find it. I'm looking everywhere for Boo, for the diamond painting. I couldn't find it. And I saw the old one. I said, oh, well, I might as well do this. They're both, about the same size. They're both from Dreamer Designs. Unfortunately, they were both round. But as a newer kit, this one is much better. What are you doing? Let's see if I can do this. This will be cool if I can do it. If I can do it, that is. Audio. Oh, now she's gone. I get that echo off. Now she's gone. Of course she is. I was going to turn the camera on her, but I can't. Do you know that black is the hardest color? A black hat is the hardest color to photograph, and it is. So I'll take a picture, and all you see is black. You don't even see her eyes. Oh, she's back. Let's see if I can get this right. I don't know if that's the right. Let me put it up here. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Jinx! Whoop. Oh! Sorry, I've got to. Jinxie! Hi! Jinxie, see, you can barely see her face. Oh, it's all black. What is John saying? I had to contact Dreamer Designs too. The canvas I started, I could not read at least 3 symbols. Magnifier, really good. But unfortunately, some of those letters, those symbols, was as they were very good about it and let me tuck. I don't know what that is. Our canvas, no charge. I still had to start a new one. Other won't be here in time. Oh, she's replacing it? Oh, how nice. Uh-oh. I spilled again. Anyway. So now, maybe I'll just have a show for the Jinx. I don't want to run my vacuum. It's too loud. I don't know if you can't see. You can't see her face. With that closed eye, that eye that's almost winking. She looks like she's got something in her upper sleeve. The wicked look she's giving me. She's tired. This cat sleeps like crazy and then plays and runs around like a chicken with its head cut off. I mean, she really does. I can't help it. I'm obsessed. Yes, Dan. I'm always calling him in to take a look at what she's doing because it's just too cute. And I have to share it. And the last of them. Oh, nope. 2 more. 3 more. And 4 more. There's the 4th one. My God, are they multiplying? Yes, they are. Oh, I didn't know that. Where? Any more? Okay, no. No more. What else? Oh, Rebecca, you didn't hear. I went to the doctor yesterday. There's nothing wrong with my memory. It's my short-term memory that happened years ago from the accident, and it's still affecting me. And it might be, she said, it might be getting a little worse, but not to worry. I don't have Alzheimer's or anything. It's not dementia yet. Yeah, you notice I said yet. But it is uncomfortable not being able to recall words. You know the word. I know the word. I know the word. I know it. I know it. But I can't retrieve it. And then if somebody tells me something yesterday, I often can't remember what they said, what it was. But I'll remember the next day. Go figure. Really weird. But I thought if you lose short term, it doesn't go into long term, does it? I'll get off the computer. No, not on the computer. Oh boy. That's all she needs to start pushing buttons. Yvonne says you need a bed on table for her. There's one right there. Right now there's a scratching post in it, but that's right behind her. Over there. That's a bed. She won't sleep in it. My Echo just said something in the bedroom, and I have no idea what. It was a reminder or something, a routine that I don't remember. But I have brain damage. What's your excuse? Yeah, I got nothing. I wish that, I still wish that lady had stopped and stayed when she stopped instead of just throwing my ex a blanket and saying, that's all I can do, and then drive off. Hit and run. At least I had uninsured motorist coverage. Into the garbage. Into the trash. She's so cute. I can't help it. Look at her. What are you doing now? Jinx. Jinx. No, don't come over here. No, I have too much stuff over here. No. Go back. I do. I have too many little things over here that could get shoved off the table, and I'd rather not. But she's very good. You know, she's very good. She's not destructive at all. Uh-oh. Did I mute my mic? No, I didn't. The other mic is muted. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. There we go. A towel then? And yeah, if I put a towel on the bed, she lays on it. No question. She's been exchanging one night with me, one night with Dan, one night with me, one night with Dan. It's and Oliver has this little thing that he does. It's really funny. I find it funny. But if I'm not in the bedroom, he'll go onto my bed and sleep on the bed. When I come in and I go to sit down on the bed, he doesn't move. He just keeps sleeping. However, if I'm already in the bed, he won't come up. He won't come up at all. It's like, what? Now, she's been sleeping right here in my arm. Not in my arms, but more like in my armpit. But yeah, she's been sleeping there. Dan said he woke up last night and he felt something on his foot, on his leg. I'm sure. And the night before, she was with me. 20? Uh-oh. Did I screw up? No, this is 21. Okay. You all know I can't wait to do this. Yeah. Sometimes I talk to myself and I get confused. Black cats are super cuddling. They have no space. You're right. Especially this one. She has no boundaries. Just like, but I love it because she's just like my old Furby. He was a Russian blue mix that I rescued. And I had him since I met him when he was like a week old or less. And we he imprinted on me. And every time I went back to the rescue place, which was actually her home, he would follow me everywhere. And when I brought him home, and I finally decided to keep him, it's hard to say no when you wake up with a little kitten in your arms. Um, he followed me everywhere. It was like there was a rubber band from me to him. I'd go in the bathroom, whoop, there he is. I'd go in the kitchen, whoop, there he is. Go in the living room, whoop, there he is. Just get everywhere. She's pretty much doing the same thing. She loves feet or legs. But I think it's because, in the shelter, it was pretty much an open shelter, and they only put they only took out a few of the cats at a time out of the cages to interact and play with. The older cats had a hallway that was full of cat trees, and they were just lounging around, one under here, one over there, one up there. You just walk up through a gauntlet of older cats. And then you go in the back room. The back room has a row of cages here and there, and open space. And this one is with her sister or her brother. I don't know. They were born at the shelter. Mommy came in pregnant, and they were born at the shelter. So they're running around like there's no tomorrow. That's why Dan decided this is the one he wanted, because she kept coming up and following him and going right. You have to be careful. You have to pay attention when you are walking here, because if you don't, just earlier, I was still in bed, reading just before coming here, and he comes in and she's on the bed and she's playing and she goes right up to him and this and that. And then he turns around and he walks towards the door. He turns around to look for her. He can't find her. And whoop, she was already went behind him and in front of him. We call her Jane Z. Underfoot. We used to call our Gummidge. Not. Boy, I've had too many cats. We used to call Gizmo Jimmy Underfoot, because that's where you would always find him, under your feet. But she's taking up where he left off. You have to be careful. If you ever come to visit me, watch where you're going. I think it's funny. But I always look down when I'm walking, and I'm barefoot, so I don't worry about stepping on a cat. Okay, that's it. They're gone. Oh, man. Oops, wrong one. Oh, come on. What's wrong here? Why can't I? Oh, I had that up on the top row, but okay. That's the wrong one, too. Where's the one I wanted? Ah, there it is. It's hot in here and I'm sweaty and I'm sticking to stuff. This is all right, guys. I'm worse than Sunday, I think. I'm so verklempt. My brain is so Swiss cheesy. That's right, it's Swiss cheese. And yes, cats do love to claim they're human, Yvonne. They really do. Except for Oliver. I still can't walk up to him without him walking away. If he's sleeping, I can go over and I can scratch him, and he loves it. And every night he comes up to the side of my bed and puts his paws up and looks at me, and I have to lean all the way over to scratch him and pet him, and I hold his tail as he walks away and let it slip out of my hand, and he flops over, and I see that beautiful white belly. He's got such soft fur. I love long-haired cats. I do. There's something about them that just, they're luscious, I think. So, this is going to take all night. I'm sorry, Rebecca, I haven't even started my craft retreat yet. I did start one. I just started it tonight. What is tonight, the 4th? 4 days late. That's not the end of the world. Oh! Look what I just did. Can you see? It's a different color on the bottom than it is on the top. I just poured the next one in. Let's get this one out. I'm not going to do it now. Put some of these so I know which color goes in which container. I'll take care of that later. I think I shouldn't. I can't walk and talk. I'm a mess. Oh yeah, do not touch the cat. And yet he'll let Dan come over. But then, and it's funny because Dan chases him. So I don't understand why. Maybe he's trying to tell me, chase me, just like Daddy does. I don't know. That might be what he's saying. That's why he's running away. He's going, you have to chase me. Because that's their thing. All right, guys. I think I'm going to hang up the phone now. And just kind of, I don't know, disappear. I guess. I'm going to end this. End your misery. End my misery. End my misery. And thank you for coming, guys. I appreciate it. I needed some company tonight. Even if it was just virtual. Until the next time, guys. Arrivederci.